Hey, what's up, folks? If you're looking for the best bean-to-cup coffee machines, you've landed in the perfect spot. We've done the research to bring you the best bean-to-cup coffee machine options for this year. Considering price, performance, and usage scenarios, stick around to discover which bean-to-cup coffee machines is the best fit for you. You can find all the product links with the best deals in the description box below. Our list is in no particular order, so be sure to stay tuned till the end. Let's get started. Number 1. The Barista Express Impress, the best bean-to-cup coffee machine overall. This bean-to-cup coffee machine is definitely for espresso connoisseurs, promising to use the perfect quantity of ground beans, the perfect temperature, the perfect water pressure, and the perfect microfoam to make the perfect coffee. Sold in most countries as the Barista Express Impress, it's available in the US with Breville branding. The Barista Express Impress uses 18 to 22 g of freshly ground beans to create its rich and creamy espressos, which also make the perfect base for intense flat whites and creamy cappuccinos. It's similar to a commercial espresso machine, so it's a bit more complicated than a standard bean-to-cup model, but that's a huge part of the appeal. Creating decent-tasting coffee in the way a professional barista would takes time, but we found that the ceremonial approach to using this machine, whereby you need to tamp and dose correctly, made the process of making coffee almost as enjoyable as drinking it. If you enjoy the process of making coffee, this machine will not disappoint. It has everything you need to enjoy specialty coffee at home. Number 2. DeLonghi Eletta Explore, the best bean-to-cup coffee machine for hot and cold drinks. Want a bean-to-cup coffee machine that literally does it all and don't mind paying for it? The DeLonghi Eletta Explore may well be the answer to your prayers. This impressive option manages to cram a whole load of features into a relatively compact footprint, and it'll deliver everything from smooth espresso to cold brew coffee with you barely having to lift a finger. It isn't the prettiest bean-to-cup machine, but it's far from an eyesore with its black and deeper gray looks, and it comes with plenty of accessories including 2 milk carafes, a travel mug, and even an ice tray for cold drinks. The Eletta Explorer has a sizable but not airtight bean hopper and a fantastic conical burr grinder with 7 coarseness settings, while its touchscreen makes it a breeze to make exactly the drink you want. You can also use DelLonghi's Coffee Link app to get the best possible drinks out of your particular beans. Our reviewer absolutely loved it, although she found some annoying design issues such as a water tank that wouldn't always slide back in properly, plus a frustrating need for separate hot and cold milk carafes. Note that you're in the US, this one's a harder sell as it retails for a lot more than you'd pay elsewhere. Number 3. Phillips 5400 series, runner-up bean-to-cup coffee machine. This coffee machine was super easy to use and impressed across the board in our lab tests. Everything from setup to selecting your preferred beverage is simple and efficient. And if you do struggle to adjust the settings, the manual is easy to follow. When it came to making barista-style espressos, it didn't drop a single mark. The extraction time was fairly average, but the shots stayed consistent and had a wonderful crema on top. One of its best features is that it removes the faff of having to steam your own milk. Its innovative Latego technology consistently froths both normal and plant-based milks to the right temperature and makes the perfect microfoam. However, you can't move the spout, which meant our testers experienced a few spills when the milk was being dispensed into the cup. It also features 4 user profiles so you can save your preferred aroma and volume settings to create the perfect cup every time. Overall, it's a brilliant buy, particularly if you're a beginner wanting cafe quality coffees at home. Number 4. Breville Oracle Touch, the best premium bean-to-cup coffee machine. This top-of-the-range coffee machine sold in most of the world as the Oracle Touch comes with an eye-watering price tag, but it has a sleek industrial coffee shop style and a range of customizable settings that'll give you barista-style drinks with minimal effort. It's not entirely hands-off, though you'll have to move the portafilter into position once the ground coffee's been automatically added and tamped. Meanwhile, it looks like a manual machine with a professional-looking steam wand and stainless steel milk jug. Still, the milk heating and texturizing are fully automated. Just pop the jug of milk under the wand and let the machine take care of creating the perfect microfoam. On test, it produced great coffee, and the simple touchscreen walks you through every process. So despite needing next to no barista skills, you'll be able to make excellent quality barista-style coffees, so long as you can stretch to the budget-busting price tag. Number 5. Smeg Coffee Machine, the best fully automatic bean-to-cup coffee machine. The Smeg BCC13 is a bean-to-cup coffee machine that combines style with substance. Its minimalist retro-style design looks stunning on your kitchen counter, and it delivers consistently delicious coffee every time. This is a fully automatic machine, so all you have to do is fill the large water tank, load your beans into the hopper, and if you want a latte or cappuccino, attach the milk container. Then just take your pick from the 9 drink options and let the machine do the rest. You'll need to keep the manual on hand at first because there's no touchscreen and each button can make 2 different drinks, but that's a minor quibble. Every part of the machine is thoughtfully designed, and during testing, our reviewer was pleasantly surprised by how easy it is to keep clean and maintain. Unlike some lesser bean-to-cup machines, the grounds are stored in an easily accessible caddy. There's nowhere inside for stray coffee grounds to get stuck, and the 60-second quick clean option keeps everything fresh between deeper cleans. Number 6. Gaggia Magenta Plus, the best bean-to-cup coffee machine for budding baristas. The Gaggia Magenta Plus is an excellent bean-to-cup coffee machine for those who want more input into the finished drink. It'll still take care of grinding fresh coffee beans and pouring coffee. But for milky drinks, you'll need to become familiar with the steam wand and master the correct technique for texturizing milk. However, it's not too tricky once you get the hang of it, and it means you can adjust your technique to suit plant-based milks rather than relying on an automatic frother that's optimized for dairy. We were impressed with the espresso's robust crema and rich flavor on the test. We also like that the drinks can be customized regarding strength, aroma, drink size, and temperature. It's loud though, mainly when grinding beans and steaming milk, so it's not one for early risers who want to make a coffee without disturbing the rest of the household. This sleek black machine looks great on your counter, and it's more affordable than most bean-to-cup machines, but it's not tiny, so make sure you have space to accommodate it. Number 7. Ninja Lux Cafe, the best value bean-to-cup coffee machine. It looks like it belongs in the hands of a professional barista, but the Lux Cafe is surprisingly easy to use, making it simple for even beginners to start making delicious, well-extracted espresso drinks. Our reviewer found it easy to master with consistently good results. The price is impressive too. Although bean-to-cup coffee machines are never cheap, take a look at our roundup of the best espresso machines for some more affordable manual options. The Ninja Cafe Lux is one of the most affordable models we've tested and offers the same build quality and features as alternatives costing several $100s more. We would have appreciated the ability to use the steam wand manually though. Although there are dedicated settings for plant-based milks, we found that we generally got a better texture with silkier microfoam when using dairy. Number 8. The Barista Pro, best bean-to-cup coffee machine for quick coffee. Another stellar offering from Sage, this coffee machine was a real multitasker on test, serving up our quickest cappuccino in just 93 seconds thanks to its ability to steam milk while simultaneously brewing an espresso. Plus, the steam wand did its job in as little as 48 seconds. It delivered outstandingly consistent espressos too. Unlike the Sage Express Impress above, which looks more like a typical espresso machine, this model has an LCD screen that shows your drink settings. It also has 5 more grind settings and tamping is done manually. The Sage also has coffee experts on hand to support you from purchase through to brewing. Our one note is that if you like to use taller glasses, you may struggle to fit them under the dispenser, and opening the water tank and removing filter baskets can be fiddly. But again, these are only small drawbacks. This is another thoughtfully designed and high-quality buy from Sage. Number 9. DelLongi la Specialista Arte, best bean-to-cup espressos machine. Preparing reliably delicious coffees is a doddle with this DelLonghi, which scored full marks in our espresso tests. It was one of the easiest machines to use thanks to helpful QR codes in the manual that take you to extra information online about setup and functionality. DelLonghi even has a YouTube channel where you can learn how to conquer latte art. The model comes with dosing and tamping tools to help reduce coffee waste, plus it has a tamping mat and a storage compartment on top. The steam wand worked quickly too, although it was a tad stiff to move and could have been more powerful. Its milk jug was also on the small side. Aspiring baristas may find it frustrating that there's no information on how much coffee the grinder has dosed, so for maximum precision you would need to empty the coffee and weigh before brewing. That said, our tester did find it consistently effective, making it a dependable addition to your kitchen. Number 10. Jura ENA 8, best bean-to-cup coffee machine for design. Dropping just 1 mark on its design score, this Jura doesn't come cheap but has a lot to offer. For a start, its manuals arrive in sleeves and a fabric pouch so you can keep them protected over time. The rest of its packaging is cardboard too. Setup proved lengthy, but there are plenty of resources online if you need additional assistance. These proved helpful as the touch panel buttons aren't the clearest. Once set up, it's efficient, heating up in a rapid 48 seconds. Its milk dispenser also did a stellar job on test. It produces a great selection of drinks quickly and automatically serves the right volume of milk for the drink selected. It can only reach a maximum temperature of 51.6°C though, so if your order includes extra hot milk, it's not for you. Cleanup was also a mixed bag on test. Handily, it flushes itself, but this can fill the drip tray quickly. There are also a lot of small parts that need cleaning separately, extending the chore. It's a modern machine though with looks to match.